I'm stuck in the wall. How are we? That's right, come on, let's go. Let's bring these mics on a little bit. How we doing? Real good? Yeah? One person? Fucking hell, come on. Where's an audience, eh? There we go, there we go! Yeah, calm down, it's alright.
Try on something.
Yeah, alright. Alright, there we go. How are you? You good? Yeah? You been before? Or was it your first time? Your roast virgins. We're gonna pop your cherry. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, good luck. Hello, ladies. This is our lovely judge panel for this evening. Yeah. Judge panel's full of PMS, so everyone's fucked. Not fucked. However it goes. How are you? You good? You excited?
Yeah.
You alright? Right? Yeah? Good? Yeah? Lovely. Come on, it's alright, take time, we'll wait for you. Fucking hell. You had a good day? Yeah, what have you been up to?
Working, mate.
What you doing?
Ground worker.
What?
Ground worker.
Ground worker. So you cut grass?
No, I dig trenches, lay pipes.
Ah! So you're the fucker that's digging my road up there.
Probably, mate,
Yeah, I've had my gas for 3 days.
that sounds like you probably.
To be honest, you ain't the first one to say that. That's what they said when I opened the door. Oh, no gas. It's your problem, fuckers. So you good? Yeah? You been busy? No? Ready for Christmas? Yeah? Got everything you need? Yeah? Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. We'll just wait for the other fucking restaurant to come in. You alright? You all good? You doing anything? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, uni. What do you do at uni? So a little bit of what? Oh, so you can kill everyone in this room. Biomedical science. What's that then? Is that like real organisms and shit?
Yeah, so like, looking at, if you had a wee infection,
Right, yeah.
I'd be looking at what infection you have in your wee.
STI. It's like 9 times out of 10. Huh?
I was just going to go to the toilet.
Oh, thanks. You got an STI?
Yeah.
You got an STI?
No.
No? It's alright, fine. She works for him, so, you know, any burning sensations,
I mean, not yet.
have a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's nice, isn't it? Shall we introduce the judges? Yeah! First judge is the lovely Catherine Fine. Lovely. So you were in the Southampton Comedian of the Year, weren't you? You didn't win that, did you? Let's move on. This is a roast, this ain't a fucking hug. The next we have the lovely Shannon something. She was here last month, and I've got to say, you literally ripped Irish a new one, and then fucked him on. That was brutal. It was very nice. Very nice to see. Did you enjoy it? Yeah? You'd like to do it again? Well, there's plenty of people here tonight. Yeah, so just tell them to fuck yourself all you like. Alright. So that's what we're in for tonight. And then we've got Kate Penfield. Yeah? What have you been up to? Ah, everyone's working, isn't it? Don't they break up for Christmas? Have you not been working? No? Not for ages? Yeah, fuck you workers. Ah. Do you just not work? You're working? Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to use the mic, judges.
Yeah, Mike.
I work in a school. And we broke up ages ago.
Ah. Do you?
I broke up today.
Okay. Do you get like? Oh, right. Go on. You get something?
I thought it was all meant to say something. I was
Ah.
going to say.
Okay.
I was pretending to work.
Right. At work or
No, from my laptop.
at home?
No, I was driving about to a lot of different places.
Oh, you were driving.
Yeah, you put your hotspot on, wiggle the mouse,
Yeah.
it's all good.
So you just have the laptop in the front seat and you just wiggle the mouse while you're driving around?
That's exactly. Oh, sometimes I off my lap.
While you're driving?
Yeah.
Everybody plays it.
And if there's any police in, I am joking, of course.
Yeah.
Wink.
Wink, wink. Fuck the rules, yeah. No one cares about that, do they? You've got to live dangerously.
Yeah, and there's like people murdering people.
There's people murdering people when you're just driving around with a laptop on your lap. Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Everywhere.
It is a
Could be worse.
It's a laptop.
Yeah. It could be worse. It could be a Mac. Then it won't work. No. Oh, that joke.
I mean, like that joke, yeah.
Yeah, that joke. Should we get on with it?
Yeah.
What was that? Right, we got an amazing lineup tonight, and it's straight before Christmas, which is good. It's not very fancy with your sparkly sequins. It's very Christmassy. Is it on purpose? I know it is. Yeah. I could read a calendar. Fucking hell. Do you like Christmas?
I haven't got my tree up yet.
What?
I haven't got my tree up yet.
Christmas is like fucking 5 days away.
I know, right, we're working, and yeah, I've heard. My son's 18th birthday, so that's taking precedence. So, yeah. So we won't have to put the tree up until that had gone, and now they don't want it up. So I'm not putting the tree up.
Alright. Thanks for that. Let's get our first two out. Right. The first guy has done a couple roasts here, and he's really funny, really brutal, but he's really tired, so you have to really shout at him. And the second guy also has done a couple. That's all I've got. So, let's get on. Nathan Patrick and Mark Taylor. You good?
Well, actually, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
What's wrong?
I've got a problem with you.
What's that?
You introduced us, you was like, right, one of them's funny and tired, that's him, and the other one has done it twice before. No reference of being funny.
True that.
I stand by those words.
Get roasted by the fucking host. Get roasted by him. Before we get started, I'd like to say how beautiful the judges look.
Wow. You don't care, do you? You're unscrupulous.
Oh yeah, don't tell my wife. Brown nose.
You just got married, didn't
I did.
you? Yeah, honeymoon period.
Yeah, it's alright.
So good. She here tonight?
No, not so.
Oh, okay.
Not after last time.
Okay. I thought she enjoyed it last time. No. So you ready?
Yeah.
All ready?
Yeah.
Let's roast!
Who's going first?
You can go first.
So, Mark comes from Winchester, and I wanted to spend the next 5 minutes roasting Mark about how posh he is, but honestly, look at the fucking state of him. This man's less Winchester, more child molester. He's less font, more nonce. To be fair, Mark actually makes a lot of jokes about how he looks like a paedophile. It's just a shame that his victims don't find it quite as funny.
That's great, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Mine doesn't seem so good now.
Just
One of the facts Nathan told me about himself was that he stayed in the same village his whole life. I assume that's not through choice, but that every other village already had an idiot.
It's very true, unfortunately. Mark has the worst teeth I have ever seen in my life. Honestly, Mark's teeth are so bad that he has a loyalty card for the Tooth Fairy. Mark's brother is a recovering heroin addict, and they look so similar, even their own mother struggles to tell the difference. Mark's teeth are so bad that his wife won't let him go down on her without wearing a face mask. I'm quite proud of that one, actually. Thanks, man.
Nathan asked me not to joke about his job. So the first thing I thought is, let's write a joke about his job. That's not actually that easy though, because I don't know what he does. But looking at him, I can take a guess. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised that being a gay rent boy has such strict policies.
Fair enough. Mark has an unhealthy obsession with the TV show Only Fools and Horses. He watches it on constant repeat, and to be honest with you, I don't know how his wife puts up with it. But it's okay, because this time next year, she's going to file for divorce.
Nathan loves pussy.
Like that one.
Nathan loves pussy. He's had loads of pussy. Unfortunately, only one's been human. But no, Nathan does love his cats. A lot. But I've got some bad news for you, Nathan. I spoke to you cats. They actually fucking hate you. They say you're not funny and to stop trying to finger them. In fact, Nathan even talks to his cats. What a fucking loser. I had to go home and tell my dog.
Mark is one of the most boring men I have met in my life. Mark's so boring that even his own parents prefer talking to his drug-addled brother. Every time he speaks, his mum's just like to him, Mark, will you just pack it in? We want to hear your brother tell us about that time he pulled a wrap of cocaine out of a gangster's arsehole.
Do you like that one? That's so fun. Nathan has played in a band for 5 years, but never had a gig. He's played competitive paintball for 5 years, but never won. He's done stand-up for years, but never got a laugh. Well, except in the bedroom, and he's only fucked one person, so that couldn't be too bad. To be fair though, in his time, Nathan has destroyed his fair share of pussy. In fact, he's on the RSPCA's most wanted list.
Mark has a tiny penis. In fact, Mark's penis is so small that he bought a BMW just so people would think it was bigger. Mark's penis is so small that he needs military-grade navigational equipment just to have a wank. Mark's penis is so small that his wife uses it as dental floss instead of giving him a blowjob. Mark's penis is so small that even the kids he molests have bigger dicks than him. And the last one, Mark's penis is so small that even astronauts often comment about how they can never see it when they're on Earth either.
Nathan told me his mum's real name is Candy. By the way, I looked into it, it's not, you're adopted. But I mean, what is this real name? I mean, if her real name's Candy, think what her stripper name must be. I mean, I think with a name like that, it's safe to assume she was clearly smoking and taking drugs whilst pregnant. That's what's led you to be ginger, short, and probably got a tiny cock. By the way, me suggesting you're short and got a tiny cock is a bit like Lizzo coming up to you and going, you're a bit fat, maybe she's on a diet.
Wow.
How's that it?
Wow. You got a micro penis?
I'll show you later.
No, there's more on it.
I think that was fine, wasn't it?
Good, that's fine. That's fine.
We'll go for another one, Mark. Go for it, mate.
Have you got another one?
I do have one, yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah, crack on.
Go for it.
You sure?
Nathan really helped inspire me to get into comedy. In fact, he was there at the first ever open mic I went to. I was so nervous. And then I saw Nathan perform. I thought, God, can't possibly be worse than this guy.
That's actually true as well. Right. That's that.
That was it then. All right.
Well, you feel bad.
Okay.
So are we meant to roast them?
You can roast them. Whatever you want.
So Nathan, to be fair to you, he does look like a paedophile. And Jimmy Carr, and Jimmy Carr also looks like a cunt too. Also, how are you calling him short when you're all the same size? For a start, what's going on there?
I acknowledge that with Lizzo coming up to you and saying it's a bit fat. She's on a diet.
You calling me fat?
Oh, fucking hell.
To be fair, the light's so blinding, I honestly can't see you. Just put my first comment in jeopardy somewhere.
Okay. And yeah, your creepy comment at the start put me off you. So, Nathan, no, it's good that I'm not a child. And Nathan, it doesn't actually look like you have a lot of pussy. Is it true or false?
It's very true.
Oh. Well, I'm going to give you my vote out of sympathy.
Oh.
Out of joking, you made me laugh. Thank you.
Go on.
Okay, so I really like the comment at the beginning. Thank you very much because I did make an effort to.
Oh, that was, come on, that was
Mostly
funny.
directed to the two on the side, not the one within.
Wow!
She voted now.
Wow! She didn't vote for you. Dude, there's a movement. It's like Me Too.
Oh,
You
sorry.
can't fucking change your
It was a
mind
joke,
just because they
it was a
don't
joke.
want you.
Tell what joke
A, you're married, and B, we're all taller than you. And
Your way is it?
and I've seen the car you drive.
I'm just going to sit down. I'll get roasted harder by the judges.
I think my favourite joke of the set was Nathan's less Winchester, more child molester. So for me, Nathan gets my vote.
Alright, that's two. What about you, Catherine?
Well, it doesn't really matter
Not
what
really,
I
no.
say, because Nathan's already won. But I'm quite surprised that Mark isn't sort of fancying Nathan, given the fact that he looks like he shops in Gap Kids. But my favourite content was actually all the heroin addict content. For some reason, I just really particularly liked it when you just sort of said, "Go on, Steve," because it just really sort of brought it to life. So for me, also, Nathan wins.
Nathan.
It's
Come out, come out. There we go. Oh, wow. That started off lovely, didn't it? And then it kind of went down a bit. Lot of pedos and shit. Fucking hell. Should we get the next one, Zell? Yeah! Right. This dude does it every fucking thing that ever fucking happens. If there's a gig, this dude is on it. Constantly. Let's go Travis Booth Millard and Nathan Wall! How you doing? How are we? We good?
Very well, thanks.
You are at everything though, aren't you? You do a lot.
I can only apologise.
No, don't apologise.
Can I just say before we start
Take
how
it.
fucking hideous the judges looked? Thanks.
Catching your bets there, yeah.
Nathan, you got my vote.
Thank you.
You haven't fucking said anything yet. Jesus Christ. So you ready?
Yes.
Alright, fucking hell. Go on then, Rose. Right.
Nathan has got fucking stupid eyebrows. Like two slugs approaching each other for a shag. Pour salt all over his face to get rid of the fuckers. Which I'm sure Nathan wouldn't mind, because he is used to salty deposits all over his face. Honestly, if I shone a fucking UV light on his face, you'd all instantly go blind. And you'd thank me for it, because you wouldn't have to look at this stupid fucking eyebrow.
Hello, I'm Nathan. This inbred emu is Travis. Travis was actually raised by a single mum who I've actually been lucky enough to meet in person. I remember when I met her, I thought, wow, what an amazing, inspirational woman, while I smashed her back doors in.
Nathan works at a secondary school. Let's face it, he probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. Forget paedophile, this guy is a paedophiling cabinet. I mean, the nonciest looking nonce from all nonce land. He teaches kids in Bracknell, so presumably he's usually quite worried about getting stabbed. But on the contrary, the kids are more worried about getting stabbed themselves by Nathan's 1-inch wonder.
It's 1.2 actually. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm a teacher. However, Travis has had a slightly different career path. Travis actually studied acting at university. So I'll say to Travis what I say to all acting students. I'll have a large Big Mac meal, please. Travis's acting career hasn't actually taken off just yet, and apparently that's because most movie parts aren't made for people who look like Travis. So, you know, fingers crossed that one day Marvel release that film where Thor gets AIDS.
Nathan supports Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, that'll be, that's not very right. Oh dear. Fair play. So, as I mentioned earlier, owing to his father walking out on him because he was so fucking embarrassed, Travis has a half-sister on his father's side who he's never met, which is a shame for Travis, being from a little village just outside Winchester. Having a half-sister is the closest opportunity he's going to have to fuck someone in his family. So, alright, nice one, cheers. As you fucking were, cool.
Nathan and I shared facts with each other, obviously, to do this roast, so it was clear to me that he was boring as fuck. Because 3 of his little factoids were, I'm 24, I have 2 cats, and I've never broken a bone in my body. What they fucking do, mate? I was surprised at the last 2, to be honest, because I would have thought he'd broken his knob inside his 2 cats. The perfect threesome, he'd called it. But he's clearly dull as his eyebrows are thick. He recently was booked for a charitable visit to the Children's Hospice, but it was cancelled after fears he'd bore them to death. And because he's a nonce.
Right. So, again, we have to send each other facts, right? One of the facts that Travis told me is that his guilty pleasure is RuPaul's Drag Race. He actually takes quite a lot of inspiration from it. I think we can all see where he gets the inspiration from, because he does sort of look like a drag queen who's halfway through getting ready.
One of the facts that Nathan shared with me, I was quite surprised and interested by this, is that he's scared of fire. So what I thought I'd do is make this quite a literal roast. Anyone got a deodorant can? Actually, it's alright, I don't need it, let's do this. I'm not actually going to lie, I'm not that mean. He also looks a lot like the famous serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer. And they do have a fair bit in common, because he's creepy as fuck and likes fucking men.
Come on, man, I can't help having a killer look. What am I supposed to do about it? Right, so Travis Travis went to New Zealand on a gap year. Yeah, that's right, he went halfway around the world, still couldn't find his dad. Now, New Zealand, famously the place where Lord of the Rings was filmed. Makes sense. Before leaving, Travis's dad did destroy his ring. And yeah, I mean, you know, Travis went on his gap year. I think he told me, I went on the gap year to look inside myself. You know, figuratively, of course. If he looked inside himself, literally, the only thing he would find would be the 15-year-old remains of his absent father's cum. Love you, Travis.
Me too. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That was quite the joke to end on, wasn't it? I should have.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean it. I'm really uncomfortable. Oh.
Travis's barber, everyone!
He's in the building tonight.
You could play Sabretooth. That's all right.
Sabretooth with AIDS or
With AIDS.
Travis is the other one.
Did you not tell him about the elf? Did you not think that was something that you want to tell him? Do you want to tell him?
It's a bit long-winded.
No, that's not. Everyone remember the advert with Elf? Yeah? It was him.
Can you not tell?
It was him. He was the body double.
I don't think there's any comedy in this, mate. That's the problem.
On the advert for Asda last year, last Christmas. The Elf advert. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Alright, if everyone gathers round, I'll show you a photo.
Oh, I thought you were going to get a picture of it. Alright, ladies. What do we think?
I enjoyed that very much. I am a little bit sensitive about anybody making fun of eyebrows, though, just personally.
Why do you not like eyebrows?
No, I just have my own personal battles with eyebrows.
My own eyebrows.
Yeah, I have my own eyebrow. Well, I have my own eyebrow.
Oh, okay.
That's why I've got a fringe now. So I enjoyed that very much, and I think it's incredibly close to call. I don't know if you agree. Very incredibly close. I enjoyed Travis being compared to an inbred emu and Thor with AIDS, especially because Travis makes that like the Thor comparison before, but not HIV or AIDS. I very much enjoyed the paedophile in cabinet joke, but I think today, for me, Nathan gets it.
Oh. Okay. Older argument over who's going to talk now.
No.
Okay.
Shut up.
Alright.
Yeah, it's my turn now, bitch. Right, so I did also enjoy the slug/eyebrow content so much that it made me hate you. It did. I was looking at your eyebrows and I was like, what was that guy that was in government that had the big eyebrows? Alistair Campbell?
They kind of all
Was
have
it?
big eyebrows.
There was one that had massive eyebrows and like
They like curled over, didn't they?
Yeah, he had the red briefcase.
Yeah.
Alistair Darling.
That's it. Yeah, you look like him. It made me hate you. Even
Well,
though I don't know
you look like him from...
You look like
the
him,
eyebrows.
like if he was at school. So I don't know what he did, but I feel like he wasn't good. Right. So that's just a bad taste. But no, I did really enjoy your Thor with AIDS joke. That was hilarious because he does look like that. He really did. Yeah. Oh, hang on, my screen's locked. Yeah, are we meant to roast them as well? Because that's
No,
what
you can
Kate
say
told me, and I
whatever you
feel
like
like
to.
she's just like stirring the pot.
You
or
can
trying
say
to get
whatever
in
you
trouble
want to.
or something. I don't know.
Start some
Is that what
shit.
you're trying to do? No.
Start some shit.
No, okay. Yeah, you do not look like a nonce, but you look like something a nonce would enjoy. Travis, well done for tonight, because you were shit last time. He was a right pussy about it. So, I'm gonna give the vote to Travis because I prefer him.
This is really hard. I love the paedophile in cabinet joke. I love the eyebrow piss take, but I equally love the inbred emu and the Big Mac Thor gets AIDS bit. So for me, it's got to go to Nathan.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, you got AIDS. Right. Should we, we can either take a break or we can keep going. Keep going? Let's go next one on then. Let's go. For Helen Pryor and Billy James. How we doing? careful, you get suntan. When I said we're doing a roast, I meant literally. We're going to cook it.
I was well up for the break, by the way.
Well, yeah. Tough shit. So all good? Yeah? All ready?
I've been prepared, I would say.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a bit nervous as well. This is the first lady I've roasted. Sexually
It's the first thing you
You did seem a bit nervous in the chat. It was like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
See what happens.
You ready for him?
Yeah,
You're going to meet him
I'm
alive.
ready for anybody who is under 40.
Right, let's get it on.
After you,
Okay. Well, Billy looks like a nice boy. But yet he decided to publicly screw up his mummy. And actually I have an easy target. I'm a virgin. And also, I have a lot to offer with my lovely frame and my modern life personality. Contrary to you, darling, because look at you. You're so fucking lean with your body, your mind, and your talents.
You have lean parents. Yes.
expecting you to compliment me. Thank you very much. That was lovely. Okay, right.
It's not a 5 minute, you know.
Feels like it. No. Helen is an author. She has written a book because she's been through a lot in her life. Despite this, she prides herself on not taking revenge, which is great, as it means I'm safe to say that she looks like the love child of Sloth from the Goonies and Mama Fratelli. So I actually think you'd have been a great villain in a James Bond film. Dr. No modelling contract.
Well, darling, I thought you were from Salisbury.
That is correct.
Well, that's why you look that you've been swimming in nuclear waste. And you know what? You look so sick that even putting spice can't do any harm to you. And actually, Salisbury is a place where I want to send my husband for a weekend getaway, if he's going to be a bad boy.
You bad boy. I didn't think you were supposed to enjoy roast. This is fun. Okay. Helen has a video on her Instagram of her sniffing elephant shit. Oh no, I am. It was quite enjoyable. Helen has a video on her Instagram of her sniffing elephant shit and saying that it makes her feel good and positive. So if pure shit can make us feel good and positive, let's stop the roast, guys, and let's have her give a reading of her book.
Okay. Well, I'm sure, Billy, that you're a vegetarian. And that's why you're so fucking single. Because you don't want to touch or eat any flesh. Contrary to me, because I had 3 husbands and quite a few blocks in between. And I never had a carrot instead of a dick.
We have all learned something tonight. Helen! Sorry, we need a moment. Hang on. Helen is a lover of fine art. It's just a shame that it's not the fine art of waxing a moustache. She's also a dancer, a world champion no less. I asked her which style she likes best, and she gave exactly the same answer as why she prefers to wear baggy trousers. She likes ballroom.
That's fucking true. Well, I heard that you're not a good reader. So I can't call you a bookworm. It should be just a worm. And also, darling, you mentioned my book. Do read Adventures of a Good Time. Then you will not stop reading.
Yeah. I probably won't start. Helen got out of the USSR around 30 years ago and is half Ukrainian. The last person this divided was Philip Schofield when he had to decide between his wife and a 15-year-old boy. This got me thinking. There are a few things that Helen shares with Nancy Phil. What with her leaving her country of birth, they've both done a runner. And they've both had expansive careers in TV. Phil spent years on This Morning, and Helen was a phenomenal host on Celebrity Juice.
So gentle. Well, darling, as soon as I found out that you have tinnitus, I understood why you're so deaf to comedy. And there's no available. Well, I can be harsh on you because he doesn't hear half of what I'm saying with his tinnitus.
Oh, was that it? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's my age, I'm a quick runner.
Apparently. Oh shit, is this the last one? Oh,
Come on, keep going.
Apparently, Helen is known in comedy as the Pussy. And I can only assume...
From the USSR!
Oh yeah, I know, but that don't make the joke flow. Neither does interruptions!
You have facts right, darling.
I'll start again. Apparently, Helen is known in comedy as the Pussy from the USSR. And I can only assume that's because her comedy is like her vag, very dry.
Fuck you. You, darling, told me that you don't have any partner. Well, are you asexual? In transition? An ugly lesbian? Or you just like to masturbate? Well, if you do masturbate, darling, you do need a lot of lubricant. What I said, lubricants, of course. And I want to recommend you not to use WD-40.
Thank you very much. We've already done the 5. That was just the fucking word. No. Is there a seat? Fuck me. Right, okay, yeah, go for it.
Another one?
No, I'm fucking
You
up.
finish
That's the 5.
Okay, you do another fuck. Okay. Well, he told me that he eats everything, even sandwiches, with knife and fork. Well, that's his domination, isn't it? It's his process of Kama Sutra. That's why he used knife. The moment anybody fleshy coming to him, look now, he's using his knife to cut it. Was funny.
We should have stopped at 5.
He told me that he thinks that Christmas is going to be miserable, not great, because he is too poor and too tight. Well, I think Christmas is a good time to reflect why you're poor and tight. And also, I hope it's not going to be self-harming night. You should be going watching Home Alone. And another one, he knows that he is shit. But where is the fucking smell, darling? Nothing.
Links Africa, come on!
Mommy still got guts and not too dry, darling.
We won't go to the judges. How do you judge that? How do you judge that? Yeah.
You, my husband's scared of me, don't worry. But he's 30 years together, so, you know.
30 years together, but he's your third husband. 30 years together, but he's your
35, you know, and he's my third victim. And
he's your I'm not asking.
Are you just going to give it to Helen, yeah?
Well, so...
Women are jealous, though, they want
The women are jealous.
I have to say though, favourite two had to be the Dr. No modelling contract and the fine art of waxing the moustache. So for me, it has to go to Billy.
Billy, okay.
Well, it was hard to understand what was actually going on.
I know.
Yeah. So, well, I feel like I've got a naturally lean forward towards Helen because she's actually me from the future. I just stopped off at a fancy dress shop before I got here. I did enjoy your joke, Helen, about Billy looking like a worm. I thought about it and I was like, you know, like kangaroos look like rat men. That's what you look like, but worm. I was like, fair dues.
Rat men?
Yeah, kangaroos look like rats and men crossed together. Not you, but like a fit man.
Oh, I don't look like a kangaroo.
No, you don't look healthy.
I'm not.
I'm saying it like to be kind.
It takes a lot of pills to stand here today.
Not burgers.
Not burgers.
Okay.
That's on the way home.
And Billy, I did enjoy your Doctor. What was it? Hang on, I'll write it down.
Oh, you must have enjoyed
What was
it.
it?
Yeah.
No, Doctor.
I thoroughly enjoyed
No,
it.
I did because there's a certain way to say it. It's Doctor No. ... modelling contract. And I had to remember where the ... was. Yes, see, I knew the ellipsis was there. Yeah, see, I secretly wear glasses too. Anyway, I'm going to have to reward this to Helen because it was just mental.
It was.
So I have decided vote, which is pressure. So Billy seemed to enjoy it too much. Almost in a sort of sexual way.
Like a sadomasochistic
Yeah,
way.
he loved getting whipped by you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's rarely jokes in anything I say.
That's what the clipboard's for, so we can hide it.
Oh, okay. So I, again, really loved the Dr. No modelling contract joke. But I also very much enjoyed Helen saying that you look like you swam in nuclear waste.
She even liked it.
Very close to cool. And I also loved how Billy thought she was complimenting him in the start, which she really wasn't. It's so really, really close to cool. But I am going to go with Shannon from the future, Helen.
Oh, give it up for Helen. Big hugs, big hugs. There we go. Right, that's the first part. We're going to have a 10-minute break. And then we'll come back and we'll have 3 more. So have a nice break.